What happens when America's boldest president faces history's greatest pacifist over the planet's survival? In this debate, Roosevelt wants to wage war on climate change. Gandhi says we must change ourselves first. The clash as explosive as the crisis itself.
Climate crisis? Bully! Finally, a challenge worthy of American ingenuity.
The earth is crying out. We must listen with quiet hearts before we act.
Teddy, you created national parks by executive force. How would you tackle global warming?
Simple, massive government intervention, industrial mobilization, and anyone who opposes gets the stick. In my era, I used trust-busting and big-stick diplomacy. It worked in my time, and while the world has changed, the principle still holds. Speak softly, carry environmental regulations.
Force creates resistance. The climate changes because we have forgotten our connection to nature.
Connection? Pah! We need action! Wind farms, solar panels, electric everything. Build it all tomorrow.
But if we use the same greedy methods that created the problem, won't we just create different problems?
Gandhi, your approach seems pretty slow for a climate emergency.
The fastest way is often the patient way. Change must come from within, or it won't last.
Patience? The ice caps aren't waiting for inner peace. We need government power used decisively and immediately.
Government power without moral transformation is just rearranging deck chairs on a sinking ship.
At least I'm trying to fix the ship. You're teaching deck chair meditation.
Pick a side, then pick that like button. And while you're at it, subscribe for more battles. Teddy, what about people who don't want to change their lifestyles?
Then we make the choice for them. Carbon taxes, emission standards, environmental regulations with teeth.
You cannot force people to love the earth. They must discover this love themselves through simple living.
Simple living won't stop hurricanes. We need complex engineering and massive infrastructure projects.
But what if the solution isn't more complexity? What if it's learning to need less?
This is getting heated. Gandhi, don't we need some urgency here?
Urgency, yes. Panic, no. Rushed solutions often become tomorrow's problems.
Sometimes you have to break things to save them. I'd rather risk imperfect action than perfect inaction.
And I'd rather plant seeds that grow into lasting forests than cut down trees to build temporary shelters.
Final strategies. Do we fight climate change or transform ourselves?
Fight! Deploy every technology, regulation, and dollar we have. The Earth needs a conservation corps, not a therapy session.
Transform. The climate crisis is really a spiritual crisis. Until we change our hearts, we'll just keep creating new crises.
So there you have it. Teddy wants to wage environmental war, while Gandhi wants environmental enlightenment. Meanwhile, the polar bears are just hoping somebody figures it out soon. If you enjoyed this clash, hit like and subscribe for the next legendary face-off.